and welcome to Core Bag Training Basics. This video is designed to help those with little to no martial arts training get the most out of their coordination bag. With just a few simple techniques, we're going to build real martial arts skills, we're going to have a fun workout for your body and mind, and of course, we're going to develop your coordination. Okay, let's start off today by learning two simple techniques, a jab and a cross. We're going to start by taking a fighting stance facing your back. I want you to bend your knees, square up your shoulders, and take your hands and put them up in front of your face. This is great for protection. I want you guys to focus on keeping your hands up the entire time through this drill. The jab punch is done with my front hand. It's a quick punch that goes straight out and comes straight back to this position. This is not a power punch, so we want to work on speed. We're going to go straight from A to B, nice straight line. A lot of times beginners, we like to throw this hand in a big swinging arc. We don't want to do that here. It's a straight line from A to B. So we're just going to hit right here. Good. One more time, jab. Okay? Now you notice the bag starts to move around. It makes it more difficult to hit. That's how we build our coordination. So now we're just going to start to throw a couple of jabs together. 1, 2. Don't be afraid if you miss. That's part of this. You're going to start to miss. We're going to have to get better at watching where our target is and then throwing that punch. Once I've done 1, 2, 3 jabs, then we can start to change it up. Low, high, you can do them quickly. 1, 2, back and forth, and throw that jab punch. Now the second punch to this is called a reverse punch. Some people like to call it a cross. So with this backhand now, I'm going to do the same thing, keeping my hands up, getting that straight line from my shoulder right to my back. Remember, we're not going to swing this, but we're going to punch straight in. Okay, so once more, knees are bent, feet are shoulder width apart, my hands are up. I'm going to punch 1, there's my jab, 2, there's my reverse punch. Now remember, I'm holding them out there just to give you a show. For right now, we want to hit 1, 2, and bring those hands right back. Good, let's try that again. Okay, with our hands up, we're going to hit jab, cross, and hands right back up. One more time, right here. Jab, cross, and hands right back up. Good, now as you see it starting to move around, I don't want to let it hit me, so this is where we get our feet involved with this technique as well. I can do all kinds of different things, stepping in and stepping out with that jab. I can step in, jab reverse, and step out. Step in, jab cross, step out. As I work with the bag, it's going to move with me. You may have noticed that as you hit the core bag, it tends to move around a little bit. That's what it's designed to do, making it a lot harder to hit than a normal heavy bag. But with that, we also don't want it to come back and hit us. So as I hit this bag and it starts to dance, you're going to notice it's going to come back into you. So one of the things that we have to work on with this as well is our footwork. As I start to punch with my jab and my reverse and it moves, I want to naturally be able to move my feet away from wherever the bag is swinging so that it doesn't come back and hit me, always keeping those hands up. If we start working on our feet, a lot of times our hands will start to drop. We want to make sure that we keep those up for protection the whole time. So hit your same combos, double jab, reverse, but now move your feet as you're going so that the bag never comes back to hit us. This way we get our heart rate up, we get our punches going, we can work our combos, always keeping my feet moving and never getting close enough to where this is going to hit me. Now we're going to work on two very common blocks. We're going to do a simple pushing block or a sweeping block that comes across our face and a leg check to protect down low. As I was hitting the bag before with our double jab and reverse, you may have noticed that as it came back around me, we used our footwork to get out of the way. Sometimes it's not always convenient to use your footwork to get out of the way, so we're going to need to add some blocks into it. The first one, if I just give this a swing, is called a leg check. And all I'm going to do is bring my knee up so that it's protecting my groin, my stomach from the bag coming back at me. So if we swing this away, as I'm watching it come in, my leg up to check. Now you notice my hands stay up, protecting my face the whole time as well. Don't forget about that. So as the bag comes back at me, lift the leg using my knee as the protection. One more time, coming back, lift, and let it hit right off my leg. Okay? That's the leg check. The next one we're going to do is just a simple push block. You see it a lot in boxing and other type of martial arts. As I'm punching the bag, if this top part comes back at my face like you just saw it, all I'm going to do is take my hand and sweep across or block across. You notice I'm even doing it with an open palm so that I can just push away, okay? So one more time, as I hit the bag, it comes back at me. All I'm going to do is push that block to the side. One more time, as I hit the bag, it comes back at me. Push across to the side. Let's try that again. Here we go. 1, 2, and block. Okay, now you notice I'm doing this in combination with my footwork so that I can move around the bag as it's going. A little more in action. 1, 2, step, and to the side. Now as we're working the bag, we're going to put all of that together. So I'm going to have my jab reverse, my jab cross, my double jab, footwork moving in and out as I hit the bag, and my blocks as it comes back at me. I may use my leg check, hit 1, 2, keep moving, 1, 2, block as it comes back through all of my different techniques. Now when we're using the core bag, this is a good tool to work on different levels. So using the leg kick, the body kick, or even the head kick if we can reach our leg up that high. We're going to start off taking the same stance that we did with our jab and our cross technique, making sure that our feet are about shoulder width apart, our knees are bent, and that our hands stay up. For this technique, all I'm going to do is drift my hips directly towards my target. I'm going to lift my knee and try and kick with the bottom of my foot. So the leg comes up, I extend out, keeping my hands up, good balance, and then set the foot down wherever I want it to go. One of the things that we don't want to do is be off balance, kick, and then fall forward. We always want to be able to place our foot wherever we want to set it down. So from that same stance, hands are up, knees are bent. I'm going to pick that knee up, kick straight out, and come right back to my stance. Let's try that again. Our hands are up, square to our back, lift, kick, straight out. You notice I'm not killing it, I'm not hitting it very hard because I'm looking more for accuracy than I am for power. Okay, a couple more. Lift that knee up, kick straight out, and bring it back. Now we can do this on both legs just by switching our stance. Take that other foot up, kick out, and set it down. Either landing in front or back, either way you want is okay. One more time, hands up, square towards my bag, making sure that I'm kicking with the bottom of my foot as I bring it in. Now we can add this to all the things that we've already worked on. So throw it into that combo. After I throw a 1-2 punch, reach out with that kick. Add it with your footwork and your blocks, and you can put some really good combos together. Now that we've learned a couple of basic punches, blocks, and kicks, it's time to put it all together. One of the benefits of having the core bag is its unpredictability, not knowing exactly when you're going to use any of those techniques we just learned. So as we work on this bag and we build our combos together, it's going to help make us faster to decide what techniques we're going to use. Come in straight with that 1-2 and move my footwork. Again, kick, jab, reverse. Even if I miss, that's okay. That's what we're working on. Again, kick, 1-2, moving those feet. I may even need to throw my kick, bring my leg up for my leg check, come in 1-2 with my block. As I use my feet and move around, foot comes out, throw my punches, and continue to work on all those techniques.